think the discussion was really interesting, mainly from the perspective of its breadth, actually, because there was a lot of conversation about community and how people feel and how you create a community in a new residential place or a master plan. But then there was conversations about kind of the electronics and how you operate a dwelling, and the acoustics and how you create very specific places that you touch and you feel and you smell. So I think what I took away most from the conversation was actually just the breadth of points of view that the panel had, and what everyone brought to the table was really sort of fascinating, and as a collective of opinions it became quite a rich debate, actually. So that was, I mean, for me that was a really strong takeaway, just all the different topics. So my particular job, I've done quite a lot of a range of residential projects, from student residential to kind of co-living concepts to social housing to quite high end. So actually there's quite a breadth in what all of those different briefing points require and what can be affordable and viable within the scheme. What have I taken away that I'll take onto new projects? I guess there's this piece about kind of community engagement and communal living, and how you manage that as an asset within the development, both for the new community coming in, but also to then create links with the existing community, how you do that through public realm and through choreographing loosely some spaces which can be used for multiple uses and actually in a meaningful and positive way. So I think it depends on the level of the project you're working at. I think it's very different for a co-living, where actually, you know, you're not there for such a long time, but actually you're in the market, so you're easy. You can move around more. You haven't bought into something specifically. I think if you're buying in, I think obviously the quality of how things touch and how you feel, how they smell, how they look, I think is obviously very important. I don't think my perception of that's changed since the discussion, but yeah, obviously different price points, different projects, but obviously very important how things feel. Yeah.